Good morning. How the devil are you doing this fine day? Me? Well, I talk a lot about autonomous machines and how they might change the landscape of both demolition and construction. But as you're about to see today, there is possibly scope for me to be replaced by a bit of autonomy around these parts as well. Both Caterpillar and Komatsu have lifted the lid on some new machines, and we sent our roving robot reporter, Reg, to check out both of them. And he's going to be back again tomorrow as well. Since I managed to miss an industry story right here on my very doorstep, which you'll hear about a bit later, I'm pretty much surplus to requirements at this point. So while I'm still clinging manfully onto my job, let me post the question of the day, roll the intro, and get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. It's Thursday, the 5th of May, and as that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's very robot-heavy show, Caterpillar showcases the next generation of its compact wheel loader line. Robotic roadworks in leafy Surrey, in fact, about half a mile that way. Komatsu and Honda join forces to create an electric mini excavator powered by swappable batteries. We're checking out what Hitachi will be showing off at Hillhead 2022. And if you're close to a piece of paper, have it at the ready because you may need it for our final item of the day. We'll get to all that in just a second, but first let's see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days. Happy birthday! And it's many happy returns to the author of the Communist Manifesto, Karl Marx, and to guitarist Blind Willie McTell. Those two are so similar in so many ways. A happy birthday also to country singer Tammy Wynette, to ex-Python Michael Palin, and to Black Sabbath drummer Bill Ward. To actor Richard E. Grant, Echo and the Bunnymen singer Ian McCulloch, China Crisis singer Gary Daly, TV chef Simon Rimmer, and to Olympic rower and superhero James Cracknell. Many happy returns to them, one and all. Yesterday afternoon, Caterpillar lifted the lid on its next generation compact wheel loaders, the Cat 906, 907 and 908. As I was busy chatting with folks from Australia, Brazil, India, Portugal, Spain, Turkey and the UK over on Instagram, we sent our roving robot reporter, Reg, to take a look. Reg, take it away.
Caterpillar has unveiled the next generation of its 906, 907 and 908 wheel loaders. Featuring the new Cat C 2.8 engine, the upgraded drive and powertrain deliver faster roading speeds and enhanced drivetrain performance. A new sealed and pressurized cab improves the operator experience, while keeping previous design functional aspects like raised floor pedals and two doors to make cab cleaning easier. Seat-mounted controls improve operating ergonomics of the new loaders. A multi-function joystick controls travel direction and speed, proportional auxiliary flow, differential lock, and constant hydraulic flow without operators removing their hand from the joystick. Customers can also choose from a range of seats, including a new premium heated and ventilated seat. The heart of the new cab design is the next-generation control monitor, which offers a range of real-time machine operating information. It allows the operator to configure hydrostatic transmission response, auto-engine idle shutdown and a utility powertrain mode that provides operators with a more intuitive means of controlling ground and engine speed, ideal when working with hydromechanical attachments. New for this class size, an optional Cat 908 high lift configuration is available, perfect for customers operating in industrial and waste markets. I am Reg, the roving robot reporter, and I am beginning to wonder what the human in the studio does for a living.
Thanks for that, Reg. If I wasn't feeling insecure before, I certainly am now. Now we do have plenty more to go at, but given the fact that I've just been talking about celebrity birthdays, it is apparently the birthday of none other than Dan Leaney over at Xwatch. Now, we normally reserve our confetti for those newcomers to the show, but I think we'll make an exception in this on this case. So many happy returns to Daniel Leaney over at Xwatch. I'll see you very, very soon. Now, I need to get rid of that. How do I do that? I press that button, and then I need to roll the next item, which is, when I can find it, that one.
The Miller GT series heralds a new era of unrivaled power and cutting-edge intelligent coupler technology, increasing job site safety, machine versatility, and productivity. It's the added versatility that you need at the value you can afford. To find out more, visit millergroundbreaking.com.
I like people to think that I have my finger on the very pulse of the industry, that there is nothing new in the field of demolition and construction equipment that doesn't pass across my radar screen. So how embarrassing is this? A company has been trialling a robotic roadwork system about half a mile from my front door, and I was blissfully unaware that the trial was even taking place. Thankfully, however, someone had the good sense to point a camera at it.
It's been a couple of years that we have been doing this development, and finally seeing the system in action in its final home in London, it's the best feeling. Another thing that I feel really good about is the fact that our operators in the UK are well trained and ready and comfortable with taking this system around to different locations. And as we carry out field trials, our team, our operators, everybody will learn more about the needs of each operation. Obviously, the data that we are collecting during and at the end of each trial will help us identify areas of improvement.
I think there'll be a real respect for the technology. I think moving away from the more traditional methods, I think it's a fantastic piece of equipment. We're trying to educate not just TfL but local authorities about the ways in which we can reduce sort of the impact of roadworks, the noise, the pollution, and I feel like RES really just encompasses all of that.
When you look at RES as a complete package, there's real value in being able to sense what's under the ground, being a wee bit more protective with the assets that's there, being able to excavate more smarter, and more efficiently. We've had some good feedback today and over the past couple of months from Ofgem, who've supported the project, and also from Transport for London, who are starting to support development of some of the subsystems as well. And I think anyone who's seen the demonstration today will agree, longer term there's real value in there for SGN and our stakeholders.
RES is really the pinnacle technology of a bigger keyhole strategy that we have. Collaboration is everything. I want to make sure that RES is as cross-industry and as cross-bodies and groups as it can be. I think it answers a lot of the burning questions around how do we work more environmentally friendly, how do we work safer, how do we work more efficiently. The thing I like most about RES, and the obvious part, is the arm. The idea that we brought that robotic arm out of a factory situation, made it mobile, and it still understands, where in space it's operating, is pretty awesome. And I think anybody that wants to come and see it will quickly recognise quite how beautiful it is, that movement of the arm, and quite how much we're going to be able to do with it in a really, really precise way.
It's been 3 years maybe since I've been working on this project with RPS, and I've seen it develop from its concept, from alpha, beta, gamma testing, and it's fantastic to see it finally being piloted today.
There you have it. Keyhole surgery for our highways. And I can't believe I managed to drive past that about a dozen times without even realising that trial was taking place, which is probably another good reason why our roving robot reporter Reg is slowly taking over.
Axoft and Svantec are your high-end partners for noise, vibration, dust and air quality systems, sensors and software. To find out more, visit axoft.co.uk or call 01234 639 550.
Now, speaking of Reg, those fine folks at Komatsu are about to unveil a new electric-powered micro excavator designed specifically for the Japanese rental market. On the face of it, that may not be too exciting for us Brits, but the new machine has been developed in conjunction with Honda, and it features swappable batteries devised by the car giant. Once again, this falls into the area of expertise of Reg, our roving robot reporter. So we sent him to take a look.
Komatsu is set to launch the PC-01E-1 in Japan. The machine has been developed jointly with Honda and is the company's first electric micro-excavator powered by swappable mobile batteries. Komatsu and Honda have developed the PC-01E-1 by successfully electrifying the PC-01 conventional micro-excavator using the Honda Mobile Power Pack E and Honda EGX electrified power unit. As a result of electrification, the new model not only reduces noise and exhaust heat substantially, but also enables eco-friendly, comfortable work in either indoor or outdoor environments. As the batteries are swappable, customers can continue work simply by exchanging them. The new electric motor offers high performance even at low speeds, so the PC-01E-1 model achieves more excavation than the conventional model at low engine speeds. I am Reg, the roving robot reporter, and I think the PC-01E-1 is sexy.
All right, steady on, Reg, don't get too excited. It is time once again to look ahead at what will be on display at the Hillhead 2022 show in June. And this time around, we're doing it in the company of the mighty Hitachi. I'm really looking forward to seeing those machines in the iron at long last. And since Reggie's big clumpy metal feet can't cope with the whole road at Hillhead, it will be me in attendance and not our trusty roving robot reporter. Okay, people, grab yourself a piece of paper and pay close attention, because I'm expecting you all to replicate this. Now, if you manage to create a paper excavator of your very own, we'd love to see it. I'm not hopeful.
Sorry to interrupt the guy with the funny glasses, but if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button as it helps our channel. Or, better still, share this video with a friend or a colleague. Thank you. Right, back to Beardy.
Well, that pretty much wraps up the main part of this morning's show. Just a quick reminder, there will be no show on Monday or Tuesday next week as my presence is required down in Welsh Wales. Although I have a cunning plan, which I'll share with you after the outro. I'm going to be back, quite possibly clutching daffodils and leeks after my trip to Welsh Wales on Wednesday, as usual, for our momentous 300th show. I'm going to roll the outro in just a second before leaping gazelle-like over into the chat to see what you're all saying today. If you can't stick around, please stay safe, look after yourself, your family, your friends, and your colleagues. Have a great day, and thanks very much indeed for watching. But if you can stick around, I'll see you on the other side of this.